Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, as is much more likely. I thought I would make a video about what's up with my health, a little health update for those of you who are friends and family and I haven't had a chance to talk to. The shortest answer to what is going on with my health is I don't know. I am still in a journey of seeing doctors, doing tests, looking for diagnoses, but I do have a bit of an idea. So first I'm going to share the 2 diagnoses that I have, and then I'll talk more about what I'm in conversation with my doctors about. The first thing that I was diagnosed with towards the end of 2020 was postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Now that is a mouthful, so it is frequently shortened to POTS, and that is what we shall be referring to it as for the remainder of this video because it is a lot easier to say. Essentially, what POTS is it is a circulatory condition. My circulatory system doesn't compensate for gravity the way that it should. So blood tends to pool in my legs and feet and not be up in my torso and in my head where I need it. My heart will beat very, very fast to try to get more blood flowing where it needs to go. Doesn't always work, but it essentially means that I expend as much energy just trying to stand up as somebody else might jogging. So I get tired really quickly. It also, like I said, the heart beating fast doesn't always make my blood actually go where it needs to be. So in that case, what happens is if I'm standing up, I can get lightheaded or dizzy. Also, so everybody knows that phenomenon, right, where you have been lying down or sitting down for a while and then you stand up too fast and you're like, oh, you start to get the tunnel vision, things feel a little funny for a second, and then you're fine, right? Essentially that happens to me a lot. I've never fully lost consciousness, but I do get close enough that I fall down on the floor and lose vision and stuff like that. It's really not a good time. The second thing I was diagnosed with, I found out in January of this year. It's a migraine with brainstem aura, which used to be called basilar migraine. It's a rare kind of complex migraine that instead of having a normal aura, like a flashy lights or a rainbow in your vision or goosebumps up your arms before you get a migraine, I will get neuro symptoms like losing fine motor coordination or losing balance or losing cognitive function, my ability to remember things, problem solve, absorb new information, process things, tanks. I will still get some normal migraine stuff like dizziness, vertigo, light and sound sensitivity, but I frequently won't get a bad headache. I didn't even know you could have a migraine and not have a bad headache. Like, what? Still blows my mind, not gonna lie. So those are the 2 diagnoses that I definitely have, but I still have lots of problems with lots of other systems. So I'm still seeing doctors about trying to look for is something underlying, something that would be causing all these things to go wrong with all of these seemingly unrelated bodily systems. And so we've gotten a lot of different things rolled out, but I finally started seeing a doctor this year who we think we know what's wrong with me, finally. I am working on getting in with a geneticist to confirm my doctor's suspicions that I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. What Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is it's a genetic connective tissue disorder. It's essentially a problem with one of the genes that tells your body to create a protein. The most well-known of these proteins is collagen, but other similar proteins can be affected, and it means your body doesn't make this protein right. So in Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, tissues are too stretchy. So that means the skin, that means the joints, that means gut problems, that means circulation problems. There tend to be multiple systems affected, and things that can seem unrelated are all caused by this problem that your body has with producing a protein. So that's what it's looking like I have. While there is no cure, there are lots and lots of treatment options, and if I do have it, it means we will have caught it relatively early before I've done a lot of irreparable damage to my joints, so I can keep my body functioning pretty well, as long as I'm careful with it. I am still in conversations with doctors about some other things as well. The possibility of me having fibromyalgia, trying to figure out what's going on with my gut issues, all that kind of thing. I'll keep making videos and updating you guys as I get more information about what is going on with my body, if I do have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, if I don't, and what's next after either of those things. I'll just keep y'all updated. But yeah, as an overall health update, I am doing better than I have in several years. I'm finally seeing improvement, both in my mental health, in my physical health, in just having fun with life. Things are still tough sometimes, but I'm really happy with the progress that I'm seeing, and I'm looking forward to more. Anyway, I do plan on using this channel to discuss lots of things other than being chronically ill. But chronic illness will feature in it quite a bit because chronic illness kind of impacts every single thing that I do in my life right now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, especially if you are a friend or a family member. I appreciate you being here to listen to what's going on with me. I appreciate that you care. And you don't have to stick around on this YouTube channel if you don't want to. But yeah, thanks for being here, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.